Hello. It's never a smooth transition, I wish. Because this is why I probably need to try like OBS, slabs, slobs, whatever it is, slobs. I'm so awake. It's currently, it's almost 11. I've been laying in bed since like 9 a.m. What up? Very important. Water. Hydration is key. It's key. We're gonna do some Mtg Arena. Various special stuff coming up concerning Magic I can't talk about. It's not a preview card yet, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware. But there is some cool stuff coming up. Apparently, supposedly. It hasn't been confirmed yet, so I can't talk about it because NDAs and all sorts of like fun stuff. But things that you can check out right now are things such as the image that I deleted and forgot that I deleted. Damn it, Al. You had one job, Al. You had one job, and you screwed the pooch. So instead, go and check out my stuff over at puremtgo.com, where you can find, well, this is an old article, obviously, but there's currently a Eureka Commander 2018 deck tech up, because it is the deck I'm going to be playing tonight when we go out and play with our good friend Kaiju, who's moved here from Sydney. They are an awesome content creator, Kaiju actually doesn't create content for Magic yet. They do a lot of mental health stuff, awareness stuff, and fundraising and things, so we're really excited that Kaiju's come over from Sydney and has set up a base of operations here, which means that we get to do some like Star Trek-y stuff with them, because I bought some Star Trek Voyager starters and a whole box of Next Gen. Holy crap, peeps. I'm so excited to dig into that. Alright, so I'm not a Voyager fan. Let that sink in for a second. I'm not a TOS fan. I am not a DS9 fan. Enterprise was good. I liked it. Many people hate it. Many Star Trek nerds want to know why that was made, because it was fine. It's fine. It wasn't great, but it was fine. The same with Star Trek Beyond. No, Star Trek Discovery. Discovery's good. One sec. Hey, Fishy. Hello, Fishy. Yeah, so that's really exciting. But yeah, I am a big Next Gen nerd. I know. This is because of Will Riker. I never considered like facial hair before Next Gen. It was not one of those things. And yes, I am that old. So I've got heaps of gold. I've been collecting gold from quests like every single week and not spending it. The same with my gems. I've not been spending gems. So let's go and pop 5k gold down in the his hour, and we'll do some arena drafting. I haven't drafted Dominaria in ages, so I can't remember what's actually good. I know there was a blue-red spells deck, which doesn't seem like it's a good opener for. I know that there was green X. I think it was green black. I know that there was white black, if you could get the knights. But I don't think there was anything that was just spectacular. So I guess we'll take the conjecture here, because I haven't actually played with it yet at all. So let's take that. This makes me want to play some sort of jank combo deck. Do we think we can make a jank combo deck and make it work? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, there's not really anything that we can... No, there's not, is there? Because you can't... there's nothing to... Words fail. Owl. Hi. There's nothing that we can combo off, is there, from drawing cards in Dominaria Limited, from memory. So, that might... I mean, we could just take Jorua as the kind of like... Oh, it's just good. But it's really not. I think here we'd probably go Beds, really good. We could just go blue-white and try a blue-white flyers deck with some stuff. Yeah, okay, let's try that. That sounds good. Oh, Skizik though. I love Skizik. I'm a big sucker for Skiziks. We're not getting what we want, so let's go with the Schnapper, because the Schnapper is great, because it's hexproof. It's just big. It's just a big, stupid creature. It's a big, stupid, dumb creature, and it's big. And my cat is meowing. I probably should have fed her first, but that's fine. You know, I'm actually not feeling this at all. This is not going to work out very well for us. Let's take... Oh dear, I feel like I've made a mistake. Let's take the glider. Why did it sound like a seagull? I'm so confused. I'm not usually wearing headphones when I'm playing Arena, so I haven't heard of the updated sounds, to be honest. We'll take Servant, really good if you're running the Artifacts deck, which we're not, so we're going to take a Syncopate here because it's a really good tempo. Academy Drake is exactly what the Doctor ordered. Flying through the sky, smacking people in the face. I realise that didn't make a whole lick of sense, but you get what you're given. Target enchantment. The funny thing is that Tragic Poet's actually really good with your sagas because they're enchantments. And it's funny because I kind of feel like this might actually end up in some commander builds. Especially enchantment-based commander builds. I know that my partner Dana is working on an enchantment deck. That reminds me, I need to make Kaiju a deck for tonight. I say that we make them a Zakama deck and just call it Kaiju and just put in a whole bunch of like really big expensive dinosaurs and ways to reduce their cost. And then it can be like Kaiju, you know, stomping across the table. Words. It's too early in the morning when you went to sleep at 3 AM because you were up watching Star Trek Enterprise. I'm a terrible human. Hydration, very important. I'm gonna keep calling it. Blue-white was never my thing, to be honest. Okay, let's go with a Trapper here. A Trapper Keeper. Ooh, now this is an interesting one because Sentinel of the Pearl Trident's really good, but Arcane Flight is actually pretty good as well to just chuck on something and make it flying and big and +1/+1. That's a really tough decision. We can exile a Historic Permanent, which again means that we can re-proc our Conjecture. Or, you know, it's flash so we can, like, save Baird from dying or something like that. Or we can go with the Arcane Flight and put it on our turtle. We got our Arcane Flight on our turtle. Let's do that. Unwind. So, this is actually fine. It's one of those things that's like, okay, so it counts as a non-creature spell. So already you're missing more than half your opponent's deck with the counter spell. Yes, it untaps lands, but what are you using those lands for? Unless you've got an extra mana sink, it's really not that great. Like, it's fine. It's fine, but it's not great. That's the thing that you have to remember. We've got nothing here to pick in this pack, so we're just going to pick up the Arcanist as a Health from Void because it has Scry, Elephant, which we'll probably never play, Frenzied Rage into the sideboard because we're not going to play it. Again, we're playing quick as well, so sideboard doesn't really matter to us that much. Ooh. Okay, here's a decision you never want to have to make. In Bolus's Clutches or Merfolk Trickster. Now, the Trickster is really good, but the Clutches is just better because you can just steal someone's stuff. So, Clutch it is. It's a Clutch play. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Journey Mage here is actually not bad. We won't get the cost reduction though, because we're not playing a Wizards deck. But we have another Snapper. We also have a Benalish Marshal, which, to be honest, it's other creatures and not just other white creatures. So I think we'll take the Marshal here. We're not necessarily going to be being able to play it straight away, which is fine. But we will when we need to. Deep freeze! Melbourne. It's very cold. We'll take that. Speaking of flyers, so here in this pack we actually have a couple of different targets. Reproach is great because removal. The Djinn is pretty great because basic islands +1. Especially being only 3 blue mana, it's not terrible. We also have another Arcane Flight, which we can put on one of our Schnappers. Hopefully we'll get more Schnappers, because one cold Schnapper doesn't feel enough. I am going to take the Reproach here, simply because we need the removal. Hopefully the Djinn will wheel, because the computer is stupid, but I mean, I'm not gonna hold my breath on it, to be honest. Okay, so we got Weight of Memory, which is great to refill our hand. We've got a Dauntless Bodyguard, which is just early beats, which is not really what we're doing with the Flyers deck, or another Arcane Flight. Bing! Another Arcane Flight? I don't need that many. Princess. Okay, so here we've got a choice between a Macy Unicorn, which is really good, or a Dub, which is also really good. The Dub is great because you give something first strike. If it's already got flying, it's +2/+2 first strike. That's pretty cool. The fact that it becomes a knight doesn't really matter. And a lot of people here will choose a Unicorn, and I think that that's probably the right way to go rather than the Dub, simply because of the lifelink. And if we can enchant it with one of our Arcane Flights, it's a 3/3 flyer lifelink, so we'll be able to gain a heap of life back. Oh, I just want to splash you in every deck. There is a deck for this, by the way. Hang on. Princess, come here, baby. Come here, baby girl. This is what you're hearing whining in the background. This is Princess. She's a rescue cat. Both of our cats are actually rescue cats. But we got her and she was already very old. I think at this point, we've now had her for 5 years, so it makes her about 9 years old. Makes you about 9 years old, baby. But she purrs very loud, and she's a very lovely lap cat. She just doesn't clean her bottom enough, so she puts poo in everything. Don't you? Aww. Can we call this kitten break? Good morning. How are you doing? Aww. Ow, claws. It's like, but Dad, I'm so happy with the pats. She's quite adorable. But we call her Princess or Miss Meowgie. Look, the camera right there. Oh, you want my hand back? No, I gotta keep streaming for the folks. Aww. Who doesn't love a cat break? Seriously. Isn't it right, Princess? She's like, I love a cat break. Alright, baby, go. Come on. Alright, so Chiana's really cool. I've played it in multiple red-white decks, back when this was drafting at our local game store. Simply because there's so many good enchantments. And usually when your opponent kills a creature that has an enchantment on it, you get that enchantment back. Like, that's not a bad thing. Especially if you're playing it with Vedek. If you play it with Velduk, and you're getting all of your elementals and stuff, and they kill the Velduk, then you get those enchantments back. Like, you can't complain with that. Plus, flying in first strike. So, I've managed to get this up to, I think, an 8/8 in the air with a whole bunch of enchantments and just smashing people. Just smashing them. Moving on, we have a 3/1 for 2. This is fine, it's not great. We also have another Arcanist that we really don't want because it's 1/3. I think we're going to take Sergeant at Arms here. Usually I would say Sparring Construct, but really we don't have a whole bunch of stuff to really, benefit from it. So we'll take the Sergeant, see what it does, see how it does is probably better. Can be somewhat important to be able to destroy an artifact or enchantment. I think we're going to give it a miss. And we're going to take the divination here. Now, you're probably wondering why we made the choice before to let that Jin go. It's good, it's really good, but we had better choices. In my personal opinion. And really, at the end of the day, my one's the only one that really counts. I'm going to chuck this in the sideboard because I don't think we're going to use it. Speaking of things we're not going to use, we've got that snapper back. We do have a Memorial to Glory back, but I think I'd take a snapper over it, to be honest. A snapper. I guess we'll take a Tellurian College Community, a TCC here. Tellurian Community College, not College Community. I am so not awake. Quality content. Quality. Yeah, so I'm really excited with stuff that's coming up. I really loved having oh wow. I really loved having the preview card for Commander 2018. That was pretty cool. That went off like a frog in a sock. Okay, we're not going to have any black permanents, but I mean it's still a 2/2 first strike. It's still worth having. So we might think about that. Other pack picks in this deck would be obviously the Mace Unicorn and the Academy Drake. The Drake is really good, whereas the Knight is kind of good. And I think here I'd actually rather take a 2/2 with Flyer, rather than this, which is just kind of like... I mean, I guess it's still hexproof from black. Actually, I guess we take the Knight, and the Drake should come back, depending on the algorithm. Alright, let's take the Knight. Look, you're not always correct, okay? You're not always correct. There's not really anything for us here. We do have Sentinel the Pearl Trident, which is fine. Benish Honor Guard, which is fine. I mean, a lot of the stuff in here is just kind of fine and not kind of brilliant. So we are going to take the Blessed Light here. Speaking of brilliant, so surprisingly good in the artifacts deck. Loud noises. Bad Wolf MTG, thank you very much for the host. So we've already got 2 Arcane Flight. We could pick up a third here, but I'm not feeling like we should. Ooh, Des, that's what I want to see. Yep, no, that looks cool. Sorry. I have a preview of Scum coming out sometime, I'm assuming today or tomorrow, but we'll see. But I've been playing Scum the game a lot, which is a survival zombie game. And I'm calling it the Seinfeld of video games because it's very good, but it's all about nothing. So we'll see how that goes. I have been enjoying the game a lot. Okay, so back to picks. We have a Wizard's Retort here, but we're not playing Wizards. So it basically just becomes a cancel, which is not terrible. But I feel like we need more creatures, so this Homeroad Explorer is always a good go-to. It's funny when you mill players in black, and they're like, why are you milling me? I'm in black. And it's like, what? Well, because I got reanimation effects. Don't you take that into account? It's like, no, I don't care. I don't care. You might be able to potentially get like a big honking creature back with some sort of reanimation effect. But this set doesn't have enough reanimation effects to me to really give a crap, to be honest. Let's take a dub. Not a dab, but a dub. Terrible. I guess we'll take the Guardians to kill us here. Nothing really else in that for us. We've already got enough cold water snappers. We don't have many historic spells, so I'm kind of a bit iffy on this, but I think we're going to take it anyway, just because you might be able to get it through enough that it will actually kind of matter. Speaking of, okay, so we've got a Trapper here. We've already got one Trapper. Trappers are really good, don't get me wrong. Short Swords are really good, don't get me wrong. Shard, not very good. Another Relic Runner, well, I mean, maybe. We just change the view a little bit. I just want to see. So what do we got here? One creature, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't this horrible? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Probably not some of those out. I think we just take the Relic Runner here. Let's take the Trapper. Maybe we can combo it, make it work. And speaking of bad packs, haven't seen that flyer come back yet. We don't want the Wand. The Wand is just not good. I guess we've got maybe, what, 1 wizard? 2 wizards. 2 wizards. Yeah, that's not enough wizards. I guess I'll just take an Opt here, which we'll probably actually likely not play. Speaking of, we need combat tricks for removal. So Adamant Wheel is going to go in there. I really don't like the Honor Guard. I don't feel like you can... I feel like you can never get enough legendary creatures to really make it actually effective. Despite the fact that this set is quite densely populated by legendary creatures. So I guess we're just going to take another Zal from Void. Ah, there's nothing for us here. Let's just take that because no reason. Again, nothing left. Charge is crap. I really don't like it. I know it's only 1 cost and you know, it's great when you have a bunch of creatures, but we're not planning on having a bunch of creatures. Lucky I muted that. I had to cough. I am sorry. So we've got 47 cards in here, which is too many, so let's take out Opt as our first one. Let's go way up the end and have a look. We've got 17 lands, which is about right, really. Conjecture, I think, can probably come out. We didn't really get enough to go off with it. Elephant is not as enticing, to be honest. Let's see how we're doing. Non-creature 10, 17, creature 17, land. Okay. So I guess we can probably take out some creatures. I think Guardian of Coilus, we don't really have anything that procs off it very well, so we'll take that out. That brings us back to 16 creatures, which 15 to 16 is about right. I think we'll take out the Scholar. Adamant Wheel, that's a Grace, Relic Runner. We could probably take out the Arcanist as well, because we don't need them. Double like Sergeant Arms I don't really like, but we'll keep it. We could probably actually take out a land here, to be honest. I'm almost considered to be as a Health from Void. But we're going to take out an island and make 16 lands. There we go. 16 lands, 10 non-creature, 14 creature, which is a little bit light on the creatures, to be honest. I don't like really going that low. Let's just call it Stream UB? UW. No, wait. Blue, white. Damn you, Al. Wake up. Ugh. But we got bad, so, you know. Shouldn't be that horrible. I figure we'll just go here until we lose out, and then we'll see how we're feeling. I do have to build this deck for Kaiju, so that they have a deck tonight. So we'll just see how we go. Also really need a coffee. I haven't had a coffee yet. I got up and I was like, I need to stream. Like, whoops. That's my bad. That's my bad. I was tired. Alright, sweet. Let's just go straight in for Zahal from Void. You know what? I'm actually going to leave that on top. Turn 2 Mesa Unicorn. Turn 3 we can either put down the flyer or start gaining more life. Yeah, sounds fine to me. Probably keep the flyer back until we can kick it for now. See how we go. What's kicker 4? Yeah, it's not terrible. Alright, so let's Arcane Flight. Take flight, my flying unicorn. It sounds like a Hildebrandt Brothers painting, really. The Hildebrandt Brothers were very popular in the mid to late 90s for some of their comic covers, especially their work on X-Men titles and Marvel stuff. They're extremely talented and are to this day, and I believe that even though I think both of them may have retired by now, one of them, they had a daughter who now also does extremely good art, so that's just a little bit of FYI. Our opponent looks land screwed here, so we're just going to take advantage. Yay! Bwap, bwap, bwap. Wait, I think I've got something for this. Hang on. I think I've got something for this. No. Yes.
Here's to the finest crew in Starfleet.
Couldn't resist it. Tweet Cheshire plays games, yes. It's funny because I have not checked out what's in my stream deck for a while. Mostly white-like stuff. Benelish Marshall with only 1 planes. Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll void and see if we can start digging up planes. Sweet, what did I set up under promo? Alright. Ooh. I don't really want to put bed on the bottom, do I? But I don't have the planes. Yeah, let's chuck bed on the bottom, sure. At least we kept a hand with the reproach. Oh no, our opponent has mana. Oh no, they've got mana or elves. Hey, it's another planes. Come on, attack us with the Llanowar Elves. Just attack us. Don't put down a land, just attack us. We'll kill that Llanowar Elves so hard. So hard. Kill it. Kill it. Oh really? Okay, sure. No, we're just gonna make sure you don't get that extra mana then. Oh, it's an Knight of Malice. Okay, that makes things a little bit more fairly displeasing, I guess. Alright, so let's play another Void. A Deep Freeze. Well, we definitely want to keep you on top, unfortunately. Even though we probably should have mulliganed into some blue mana. Doesn't matter, mate. Don't worry about it. I'll just play out my flyer that can't block. Don't worry about it. It's all good. She'll be right, mate. Envoy, sure. Go nuts. Oh, apparently they're coming to take me away. I don't know if you can hear, but there's sirens in the background. Now I wish I had kept a bed. It's fine, stupid fault. We're gonna be eating a lot of damage here. Please draw me an island. I really want an island, real bad. Actually, give me 2 in a row. But definitely give me an island. ASAP, give me islands. Especially this, like, hexproof from white, pretty good. At least it's not like protection from white. You know, that's really interesting. I never noticed that before. It's hexproof from white. And not protection from white. Why has that never occurred to me? Blamed them enough time. That's was not an island. You know, actually, I'd probably even go for another planes here, to be honest. I definitely would. What are you doing? You're gonna let me attack? Okay, great. This game's gonna be over very shortly unless we can get ourselves some blue mana. I just was greedy and I was like, 2 voids are fine. That can help us dig through. We should be able to draw into an island. I mean, we're playing 7 islands. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, it's my own fault. But I'd also hope that we'd hit 6 mana by now. So, that's the thing that's happened. That just got bigger. 3, 6, 7. Okay, put me on 6. So we really need to draw an island here. And if we do, we're just going to lock this one here down. No island. That's scoop. GG, opponent. GG. Did not draw into that island. So I'm really... Ooh. Let's go and crack a pack. Crack a pack break. I'm really excited to go and play Commander tonight. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's a skilled sort of Valorant. Sure. One of the things I keep saying is I cannot wait for Ravnica to come out, because I missed playing Ravnica the first time around. That was during one of my breaks from Magic. I came back in when I think Inner Strategy has been released, because the standard rotation at that point was up to including Phyrexia. Very cool. Very cool. But, yeah. Seeing that, you know, Shocklands are coming back. Chef's kiss. Okay, so we've got a Benelish Marshal again. We have our Drake, we have our Arcane Flight, we do have 2 islands and a plains, which means that this is default. We have no early play other than the Drake, but I think we're going to keep this and we're going to try and see if we can make it work. Work it, baby, yeah. Yeah, so I'm really excited for Ravnica, which for some reason I keep trying to call Ravinka. And I have 0 idea as to why. Apparently, my mouth can't speak words. So that's a thing. Oh, we got a second plains. Gonna keep going with plains here. When he casts his historic spell, it gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. Oh, lucky duck. Ah, that's not a plains. You ruined it. Nah, just normal Drake, thanks. We can't kicker it. Yeah. I thought that was gonna happen. And then attach it. Oh, excuse me. Equip it. Yep. I'm just gonna take that 2 damage. Thanks, no blocks. Thanks, brother. I'm gonna play an island here. Probably gonna pop a divination. Sweet. Arcane Flight, even though it's already flying. Which I probably could have waited for the unicorn, but looks like our opponent's going to try and race us here in some form, so they're about to, yeah, I was going to say drop a bed by the feel of it. Never mind. I was spot on the bloody money, mate. So funny, we're going to steal their bed right from out underneath them. 1, 2, miss a unicorn. Pay 1. Ya dirty rat. Please, put down a land and spend all 6 mana at once. You mean you're not going to? We're not going to block you. Ooh, it's a trapper. We can't do anything with the trapper. We'll let it through. Two, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 6, we're going to be able to steal it. Ooh. Okay, let's drop this. Let's play the long con here. I'm going to steal your bed. Oh, thank you very much. And then I'm just going to attack you with you. In Bolus Clutches, you just play it on your opponent's bomb. I consider this to be a bomb not many people do for some reason, but I think it's actually quite good. It's not, you know, amazingly overpowered, but it certainly is very good. Speaking of very good, we're going to shut down our opponent's 3-2. And then combat. And we're just going to attack with everything here. Because their opponent's probably going to block bed on the wall. Yep. But we're still going to gain life from the unicorn, so there's no point in not attacking with unicorn. As a strange twist of fate, I feel like playing the Relic Runner here is actually very good. I hope that we do pull that extra planes. Hey, it's not... I thought it was legendary. Never mind. But if we pull that extra planes, we're going to be in a sweet spot. No extra planes for us. So, we are going to attack with everything though. Because now we can reproach this blocker here out of the way. Ooh, actually I want to reproach that prospector probably. I don't want to... Oh, the flyer, because I don't want to lose the Relic Runner. Actually, I do want to lose the Relic Runner. I do want to kill you. Absolutely. Especially when our opponent has no hand. Like, I don't mind sacrificing this, that's fine. Means we get in for 3. We're now on 13 life, so... solid. So yeah, no stream tonight. I think people already know that from the tweeters. Just simply because... We can kick at that, yeah? Yeah, we can. Kickered. Yeah, no stream tonight. Because, again, going out to play Commander, IRL. So, that'll be, you know, funky and exciting. Right now, I just want an apple turnover. I know. Hashtag fat dude problems. Just don't worry about it. If you have never had an apple turnover, and I don't know what they are called in whichever country you might be from, but it's basically a pastry shell, like a clamshell pastry, very light pastry with a layer of minced sweet apple and cream, thickened, beaten, whipped cream. Bloody delicious. Makes my mouth salivate just thinking about it, because it's just like, yeah, it's unhealthy, but it also has apple, so, you know, not entirely unhealthy, but mostly unhealthy, but extremely delicious. And it usually is, has powdered sugar over the top of it, what we call icing sugar, because you use it in icing. So thing. But there's not really any places to get it other than like Coles supermarket, because Melbourne's weird and has lost a lot of its small bakeries and stuff to bigger corporations, which is extremely sad. This actually looks like a pretty good hand. I think we'll keep this. I don't like having 2 lands. I would have preferred it 3, but 2 we can work with that. Oh yeah, by the way, Wizards have put out a new player survey, so go and fill that out, because there is a space for content creators, like your favorite. Where do you get all your content from? Just saying, you should fill that out and maybe put someone's name in it. Maybe it's up to you. But I would put me down. I mean, I wouldn't, because that would be cheating. But you should put me down. There's no way you can say that without sounding like a dick, right? Like, put me down so that, like, they pay attention that I exist, because I exist, and I'm real good, I swear. And you know that because you love me. We'll put that on top for sure. Faux shizzle, my dizzle. Put down our Knight of the Grace. Yeah, opponent might also be playing some. Nice. Oh, I see what you did there. Nice. We're just like mirroring the opponent's deck. All right, let's go in. Nothing? Okay, yeah, sure. First strike damage. And then damage. And then I think we're going to go with the Trapper over the Drake. TBH. Maybe we can, like, lure our opponent in or something? I don't know. So yeah, I've got to figure this out, but I'm fairly certain I need to take this apart, which has some very expensive cards in it that I don't want to take with me tonight. But I think Gender Flame Caller. Maybe I've already taken them out. I don't think so though. Crucible Worlds. Because I had dual lands in here. Ah, yeah, like good old Bayou. Oh, we're attacked. We're getting attacked. I didn't even realize. But yeah, so Kaiju's deck is probably going to be based on something loosely around that. Let's go combat, attack, and all attack. Burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. There we go. Just squeaking in a little bit extra against our opponent there. Now they've got Counterspell mana up here, so I'm a little hesitant to blow this out of the water. I think we'll just let it through, to be honest. Sweet. Alright. I guess we play the Glider here. No, we attack first. Always attack first, kids. Always represent like you're holding. And that's why. Okay, so we're going to syncopate you for 1. See ya! I might be tired, but I'm not going to be punting today. No punts. I mean, other than keeping the no blue source hand, which wasn't really a punt. That was an educated decision, I guess is the best way. We are going to drop a divination here because we want land. Our opponent can cancel it all they want. No, sweet, excellent. We got our land. Notice the first striker is untapped here. So I can't help but feel that they're going to block our trapper. We're going to try and kill this knight and see if it works. Damn it. We had to try. That's fine, because I mean we're still very, very much ahead. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, cool. So next time we can Drake and Unicorn, or possibly Drake and Glider if we draw a land. So put ourselves way ahead. Lots of flyers. Ew, you can have all your little 1/1s, that's fine. Okay, so, ooh, actually. No, we don't have enough to kick her yet. We were so close to being able to kick her hit. We could Unicorn, I guess. But opponent's on 9. I think we just normal cast a Drake first. Attack him with our first striker. Yeah. Then play our Glider. Our opponent was pretty much tapped out, so it didn't really matter anyway. But everything has a point. So stiff. So our opponent went a tricolor deck. I generally try not to draft 3 colors unless I really have to. It makes me feel very, very iffy. Ew. That's a worm. See you, worm. Nice knowing you. And Unicorn. I was trying to say something and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. I don't like drafting 3 color decks. Unless I really have to. I'm not a big fan of trying to do that. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be a thing. Let's see here. 2 attackers. Because we're flying. We don't need to care at this point. Like, unless our opponent can somehow board wipe us. This doesn't give trample, so that doesn't matter to us right now. It will matter to us once our opponent decides. Yep. Once our opponent decides to put it on a trampler, then that's going to be a problem. But right now, I think we just kind of won the game. So we're going to do the jerk thing, and we're going to put a wabba dub dub on there. Good game, sir. Or madam, or whatever you might be. I always say sir in these games, but I mean, look, to be honest, I should stop that because it is misgendering it, even if I don't know, because I don't know specifically. And that is a problem with how my brain ticks. My brain doesn't tick very well. And it should tick better. But, you know, I'm getting there. 11:40, it's almost lunchtime. We've only had 1 loss. We might actually end up going all the way. Yeah, no, terrible, right? Whew. Frame's looking good. So, how have I been enjoying Arena? Quite good. I've been enjoying it very much, actually. The one thing that I would say needs improvement, well, there's actually 2 things. One of them's quite major. We need to be able to battle our friends list. Okay, cool. We need a friends list, and we need to be able to battle them. That is seriously my main concern with the game right now. That's a horrible hand. That's why I'm getting that away. That is somewhat better. That is definitely better. My main concern has been the fact that, like, I have plans, and those plans include having a friends list because of stuff and doing content with other creators and things across Arena, because that's what Wizards want to focus on. Well, for us to focus on that, just streaming it like this isn't enough. We need to be able to really get eyes on and work with other creators, especially larger creators. I've had larger creators come to me and say, I want to do stuff with you. And that's going to be great. But I would like to do stuff using this system. To do that, we do need more. It's not just a case of... There we go. It's not just a case of, like, sitting back and going, well, it's good enough. And I know that's something that they're working on, which is fantastic. Also, I think that they are already looking at, Wizards are already looking at entry fees and stuff. So recently there was a bit of a kerfuffle about the Pauper tournament, and people were like, well, you know, it's Pauper, why is it so expensive? And Wizards were like, you know what, actually kind of right. So they adjusted it, like they should, like they are. And the main thing I keep saying to people is, like, as the game evolves, we're going to see better and bigger things. Which makes me extremely positive about it. You are going to get the pros and stuff saying, this is not for me because I can't play test on it. Well, yeah, so what? Like, not everything is made for you. It's not just pros, it's other people as well. But if you don't like Arena, maybe Arena's just not for you. If you seem to think that MTGO is somehow better and you're delusional, because Arena looks so much prettier, and I should say visually, then maybe Arena's just not for you. Maybe think about that. But I've been enjoying it. I think it's pretty good. My partner does not play Magic Online at all, but got a beta code to Arena and loves it. So I think that speaks volumes around, you know, how we're looking at this stage. You know what? I'm gonna let you attack him with your 4-2. With your 4-2 self. But I think in the long run, Arena, it's never gonna overtake Magic Online. I think Wizards have even said, like, yeah, it's not gonna be a thing. And that's fine. Ooh, that's gonna be horrible. Please attack with it. Whoops. Bye-bye. I wasn't expecting that. I think in the grand scheme of things, that Arena's going to get there. It's going to get to the point where it's just going to be a mainstay, and people are just going to absolutely love it. I'm not going to attack here. And I think that they're moving in the right direction. I haven't seen anything on post-rotation and how that's going to happen. And that makes me a bit nervous. But again, it's just one of those things of, like, I guess we'll just wait and see. It's fine. The little birdie! Okay. I am going to attack here. Now that we've got our 1/1 blocker. We could have actually played the Drake there, just thinking about it, but I don't mind. More tokens? More tokens? Yeah, sure. Go nuts. See how this shakes out, huh? Alright. I'm going to use you to block you. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll take 7 damage. Give this indestructible and +2/+2, so it takes out our opponent's 3/1. Okay, so we're on 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our opponent can pump to kill. More worried about the Trapper. I think we might steal the Trapper here. land at the bottom, thanks. I guess we could have taken it for the Drake next turn, but that's fine. Thank you! Just going to attack our opponent for 4. Ooh! More of those. They only have a single green. They don't have 2 forests, so that's, I guess, good. Okay, so we're going to take out one of you, and you're going to take out one of you. And then we're going to be taking a whole lot of damage. Whew. Run 1 life. Oh boy, more sacrilings. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, we can't do the extra 1 point of damage. We can't do it. We can't do it. We're dead. I guess we'll just concede. We're off by 1 point. That's where that little short sword would have come in handy. Shit. 2 losses. 1 more loss, and then I'm gonna go and make myself a coffee. Well, is it princess time again? Is it princess time again? Have you come to say hello to everyone again? Huh? You come to say hello to everyone again? Look, I'll show you. There you are. You're right here. Ah, no one might have been able to see you before. Ah. Get that leg up there. Get that leg up there. Oh, such purrs. Alright, let me just tab back into the game. Yeah, it looks good. We'll keep that. What you doing, baby girl? Oh, such purrs. Let's drop a planes, and then let's it. Mama. Oh, such purrs. You like being picked up, don't you? I'm gonna have to put you back down in a minute, though. I want my hand back. Always wanting more pats. Ah, what are you doing? That's my hair. I'll have that back, thanks. Alright, come here. Ah. That nose so wet. Yuck. Cats are cute but gross. Cats are cute but gross. Cats are cute but gross. I don't think I want to play the Sergeant at Arms here, maybe, do I? Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Gives us a blocker. Chuck down an island. Chuck down a trapper. Probably going to keep the unicorn back, actually. We don't want the unicorn to die yet. Or ever, really, but... Oh, what's she gonna do? Elephant. Heffalump. Oi, this is a heffalump. Okay, so I guess here we can play a flyer. Opponent's all tapped out. 3/5 is going to kill stuff, which is fine. Okay, you know what? Let's combat. I think this is the least effective creature we have on board right now, or the one that we want to protect the most. So let's see. Oh, opponent's going to take the damage. Opponent's going to take the damage. I was hoping I'd just block it on the elephant, to be honest. That they would block it on the elephant. Weight of memory. What am I going to overturn? Oh no, 3 lands. Well, one of them was the plains. We really wanted that plains, so... Yes, sir. Out of jack. 4, 5, 6. I don't want to play this yet. I don't want to bolus anything because nothing's that impressive. But we're going to keep going in for that 2 damage, and eventually our opponent's going to block it. Come on, block it like a champ. Block it like it's hot. Yes. Reproach. Bye, Elephant Man. Ah. Eyes. Something under my eyelid. Horrible. Got crazy eyes going because I don't have my contact lens in. Sorry, not sorry. I guess here it's going to be Trapper, right? I don't really want to attack with anything, but we're going to attack like we're representing. That's not something that we expected to have happen. Oh, man. Damn! Okay, Relic Runner. I think here we are going to Drake. I was going to keep the Drake so I could kicker it. Which would have been next turn. But, 2-2 instead of a 4-4, but we get 4 on board anyway. Especially if this turn our opponent plays something big, we can just boluses it, and then this becomes unblockable. Which, I guess if we bolus something, it's unblockable anyway, because I won't have any blockers. We'll see. Play a big flyer. Play a big flyer. Play a Slin Voda. Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's really funny? What's really funny is clutching on a Slin Voda. That's really funny. It's gonna bounce it. It's gonna bounce it. No, Trapper. Trapper Keeper. And then... what else you got? What else you got? You got your Trapper Keeper. Ooh, wubba dub dub! Who got the dub? Who let the dub out? Ooh, do we want to? I mean, we can deep freeze here. You know what, let's actually go 1, 2, 3. Divination first. Man, none of those were planes. Let's shut down the wubba dubs. Oh, it's still 2. It still gets 2 attack because of the... I forgot about that. But that's right. Meow? Meow? Soon, my princess. Soon. Oh, no! He's stolen back the Slin Voda! Makes me a little bit more nervous. No blockers. We'll just take the damage, thank you very much. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna need to start casting creatures just to put in the way of an 8/8 octopus. Ugh. Bad. You have unblockable, right? Yep. Okay. Opponent's on 8. Opponent's on 8. We've got a syncopate. I get nothing. That's my white boy rap. Word. It's terrible, I know. Choose blockers. Speed bump. Draw planes. Draw planes. Do extra damage. Draw planes. Damn it! No! No! Ah! We can't stop it. A Drake is now a wall. A wall of shame. Oh no. Oh no. This just gets worse. Okay, so let's Blessed be thou, Slin Voda. See ya! No attackers, thanks. Okay, so... I guess here we're gonna block. Because we have no way of removing the enchantment, because we didn't take any of the enchantment 8. Thinking that we'd be fine. It'll just be fine, it'll be fine. Let's play our Homeroad Explorer. And mill our opponent. for Wizard's Retort, Island Plains. Sounds right. You can be blocked, so no attackers. Ooh, Gyro's familiar. I don't have anything to stop that, actually. Ooh. The familiar sounds very, unimpressed. Ooh. We're going to take that 4 damage straight to our ditzy little face, mate. Oh, and a wall. Come on, man. Oh, the walls. The walls are coming down. It's the walls of Jericho. Yeah, it is, but at the same time, it isn't, because it doesn't matter. You can still be blocked. This is going to smack us in the air. This is the only attacker I need to worry about, so I can block it on here. Yep, no attackers. If it makes anything that we draw into a missile, especially if we get some of our flyers. Hopefully the ones that can block. Well, I mean, technically speaking, that's fine, mate. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, at least we can block our opponent's Gyro's Familiar, I guess, at this point, unless something happens here. No? Okay, great. We are not going to play the planes. We're going to represent instead. Come on, historic. We need historic stuff. And then we can start pummeling our opponent through with our Relic Runner. Ooh, a Drake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to go all the way. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to play that. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Watch our opponent syncopate us for 1. Nope. Yay! Nice! Alright. Etherglider. Triggering all of the good stuff. Arcane Flight will leave you on top, absolutely. Good thing here is that it means a Relic Runner is going to be able to go through with no problem. Attack. 1 attacker. Yeah, you can't block it. Can't block this. Can't block this. That makes me excited. We might win this yet. Against Shifting Shadows 157. Ooh! Nail in the coffin. Well, not for us, because that's the only thing that's going to be able to hit us right now. Okay, so let's give Arcane Flight to... Alright, so it can hit you for 2, for 3... Ah, you know what? It doesn't really matter what we give it to, but it's going to be you. And then we're going to good game. You. Oh, no, you. Alright, let's see what our opponent has. Gonna block the 5-5. W! We got the win! For a second there I'm like, W! No, wait. W. Okay, cool. I just couldn't remember. Ticking over in my head. Okay. Ooh, boy. So 3 wins left, 1 loss left. Okay. We can do this, yo. So what are we at? We're at 450 gems for our 5,000 gold. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. We are getting there. Yeah, so there's some pretty exciting things coming later this month that hasn't been announced yet and isn't yet wholly and totally locked down. So once that happens, I'll let y'all know. Go and follow me at twitter.com/SheshPlays. Go and watch my content over at youtube.com/Cheshire-Plays-Games. Remember to read my articles over at puremtgo.com. I just saw an advert for writers for MTG Goldfish, both for Pokemon trading card game and for Magic Arena. So, or content creators, I might put forward for that. I don't know how I will go with it, but I mean, there's plenty of people I'm sure out there who are far more worthy of that kind of thing. I just don't know. I really don't know. I kind of want to dub here just to make sure that I can get through. You know, I'm going to do it. Yeah, take 5 damage at least. I'll watch as you bounce it. What are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Yeah, no, we look good. We haven't dropped any frames. That's nice. That's unusual. No, we don't care about that usage. Thank you. We're already aware. It's weird because there's usually a stream timer, but I don't see a stream timer. That's very odd. Okay. We're going to marshal here. We know our opponent's going to block it on a 1-1. We're fine with that. Whoa, okay. Maybe not. Well, we can Blessed Light stuff now, so that's good. Whenever it attacks or blocks, each player draws a card. Sweet! Let me draw more cards, please. Smoking. Just waiting on you, Clancy Brown. What you gonna do, brother? Apparently nothing. Okay. You are instant. You are also instant. I could drop you and take out the 2/3. I don't feel like there's any reason to. I want to kick at this actually. That's ultimately what I want to do here, and I think that will be sweet. But I have a feeling here that our opponent is going to have something to take care of us in the blue range or the white range. Blink of an eye. Okay. That is something that I definitely thought might happen. No, I don't have a counterspell for it, so sure, that happens. That makes me slightly more sad. Blockers, please. Opponent's going to double block here. And we're going to say, yep, that looks fine. We're going to reproach on the golem. Smashed it, mate. Then we have enough to either play a Trapper or a Homered Explorer. I think I might actually go for the Trapper here. Just in case we draw some sort of historic, and our opponent plays a single creature and we can just tap it down and then just swing on through for like, what, 7? Oh, an Eviscerate! Oh, that's ugly. Okay, no, that wasn't fun. Tetsuko, okay. I guess here what we're going to do is pop an Arcane Flight onto our Trapper, and then I think we're going to Blessed Light on the Tetsuko just because we can. We didn't really need to be honest. We could have just let it go, but I'm more afraid of our opponent being able to possibly have unblockable somethings. Makes me very nervous. Especially if you're running it with a bunch of Relic Runners. Oh boy, I saw somebody do that in a draft like about a month ago, and it was just, I couldn't believe my eyes. It's just like, you just don't need to play the Historics. If I don't get one, I don't care. You just can't block me. Freaking hell. Freaking heck. I think, is heck still a swear word? I mean, hell is conservatively a swear word, which I don't understand why, but sure. Take my flyer to the noggin. Yes, I knew that was going to happen. I don't have any way to stop that either. Okay, that means I play this one here. Kicked. A little bit later than I would have liked, to be honest. Oh, it's lunchtime. We have no hot dogs left. It's right though. Might go out for dinner tonight after Commander. We'll see. I wouldn't mind it. It would be a nice. Okay, so we've got a combo here of Trapper and Baird, which is nice. So let's Divination. Chuck down the Island. Chuck down the Trapper. And we're actually not going to attack here. Hopefully they don't get anything else. I mean, they can hit us for 5. We don't even care at this point. But if we can tap this down, we can do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Yeah. So I doubt our opponent's going to be able to come through and smash us too badly in the face. This is, I have, how many days left? 6 now. I have 14 days left of long service leave, and then I have to go back to work. And that makes me incredibly sad. I'm still trying to figure out a way to not have to go back to work. Oh no, don't Bolus's clutches. We're gonna have to clutch there. Gonna have to clutch this back, and then, how does that work? I don't even remember. But we don't have the Trapper anymore, so let's Relic Runner. And then Homered Explorer. Milling our opponent. Yum 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 yum. What do we eat? Sphinx. Sentry. Island Plains. Okay, that's not so bad. No attackers. Just be interesting here, because our opponent doesn't mind wasting the Trapper, I reckon. We're just going to take it because it's 3 damage. We don't care about 3 damage. Oh, okay. No blockers. We'll take your 8 damage.
Oh, hey, mister. This is an 8-bit. He's a bit skittish. Come here, baby. Come here.
Just want to be picked up. Okay, so we can deep freeze. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's lock down the Serra Angel. Play Baird. So you got 2 blockers. So you should... You can block 2, take 4. It's probably a bad thing. I think we just lost the game. Because we didn't realize they had 3, we thought they only had 2 blockers. Six, 7, 8. Maybe not. We'll see. But this is extremely good. Our opponent's on 1 life, so all we need here is a Historic Spell, and this is just going to go through. If our opponent can't play something here, we might just get it. They're going to get something, damn it. Alright, what did Weight Memory get? My Schnapper! And 2 Zalfram Voids. Okay. Yep. Creature card. Oh. Oh. Oh no. That was not what we were looking for. We are dead. We are dead. That is it. It is over. It is done. Nothing for you. Good day, sir. I said good day. Alright, let's claim our prizes. We came middle of the field, so you know, I'm not too worried. We got some more gems. Gems are always good. Let's pop this Dominaria booster and see what we get. So we got Slimefoot, we've got a Warcraft Phoenix, and a rare wildcard. Okay, sure. More wildcards, because we needed more, I guess. How many wildcards have we got? 1 mythic, 2 rare, 32 uncommon, and 39 common. That shows you why we need a feature to roll some of those into each other. But there is a new set coming up, so who knows? Maybe I will want them for the new set. Alright, so now for Magic, I think that's it. We are done for today. Thank you very much for hanging out and watching. Remember that you can catch my content over at puremtgo.com, where I write Commander stuff and sometimes standard stuff for new sets. Over at goto.game, where you can find my game reviews and previews. Also, catch me over at youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games. We're currently at like 358 subscribers. We've got like a month to get to 1,000 and it's not going to happen. So, I don't know if I'm going to be at the GP or not as a special guest. There's been some rumorings around that kind of stuff changing. I don't know, we haven't been told. But it's Australia and we're fairly small, so good luck finding people with more than 1,000 followers. Anyway, next arena stream is next Thursday, I believe. I don't have any media commitments. Hang on a second. I don't believe I have any media commitments for that day. So we will see what happens. And as per usual, keep cracking packs, not for value, but for draft. I am from Cheshire. I am Cheshire from Cheshire Plays Games. Hit like, comment, and subscribe. It's a hilarious meme that is still actually a thing that we have to say because we need you to. It's coffee time.